EPA and WA meteorologist Bobby Martin here with your outlook for May 6th, 2019. We return to partly cloudy skies today after we had that system move in Saturday night and Sunday, and in some areas that produced quite a bit of rain. It made up for most of the week where it wasn't really too bad. We expected a lot of rain last week, and we really just got it over a 24-hour period from Saturday like mid to late evening onward all the way through the day on Sunday. But that is behind us now and offshore, and some of the areas, of course, overperformed with that and had over 2 inches of rain in some spots, especially up here towards the Lehigh Valley and places like that. To get had some pretty high rainfall totals out of this, but it has moved away. Today we're just partly cloudy this morning. Then this afternoon we're going to call it partly to mostly cloudy. We're going to have an opportunity for some areas in the far interior, like in the north central and parts of northeast PA, to get a brief shower this morning. And then we have, I guess, this, you can barely see it here, but there's a weak trough axis that's going to be in place here that's going to move through and might touch off a brief shower, partly to mostly cloudy skies when that does so. In most areas further east, it's going to be during the afternoon hours when that happens, and you can barely see it here. Not really too much going on. As a matter of fact, you go over the NAM high-res future simulated radar, start this off at 7 a.m. You can see a few showers here across northeast PA at this point. They just kind of fall apart, and then they regenerate here later further south and east. You see that here as we get through late in the evening. So it looks like there's going to be just early in the morning for areas in the far interior, and then further south and east, southeast PA, parts of New Jersey could get into another quick shower as we move through the course of the evening, and that's it. So that's all there is to it. We go back to the global maps here. We have this front off to the north and west here that's going to remain there for today. So we're going to be on the warm side of this for Tuesday. Tuesday is going to be a partly cloudy day. And then later in the afternoon, actually probably in the evening more likely, we'll have the opportunity for some scattered thunderstorms to work their way south with this front. They will be in dying mode as they do so. Going back to the NAM, you can see that line here, just a few spots later in the day. Here's that front off to the north here. This is looking at 1 p.m. on Tuesday. And as you go through the course of the afternoon, you will have an opportunity for some storms across northern Pennsylvania that'll drop down to the south here and get New Jersey and maybe parts of the Lehigh Valley as that does so during the evening. This is now looking at 7 p.m. on Tuesday. So a lot of these areas will get it during the evening, in the afternoon across northeast PA, and that front will continue off to the south, but it will be in dying mode, so they're going to get to a point where they're going to get so far to the south here, maybe to central New Jersey, maybe parts of southeast PA, and then it looks like it's just going to kind of fall apart as it moves south and east. Now, once we get to Wednesday, the frontal boundary is still going to be in the vicinity. So there is the opportunity for a stray shower, and you can see that here depicted by the gray, but it's going to be mostly cloudy. We're going to have that east wind again, wonderful east wind. So that's going to keep temperatures on the cooler side here on Wednesday after being very warm on Tuesday. Actually, today's going to be pretty warm too, just not quite as warm as it will be on Tuesday, as we're making a run at 80 degrees at some spots here, especially down towards Philadelphia. That will be on Tuesday. On Wednesday, stuck in the 60s for much of the region with that east wind, cloudy skies, and that stray shower still a possibility with that front in the vicinity. As this system out here in the Midwest moves toward the region and is going to move toward the Great Lakes, it's going to drag that same front back northward as a warm front. So we'll have an opportunity for a few showers. A little uncertain exactly who gets into it. The southern areas might not get anything out of this because the front will just push through, and just ahead of that warm front is where you'll see those showers break out, and that could just be in the northern half of our coverage area on Thursday. So we still have to iron out those details with that, but it does look like we'll be warm sectored here on Friday. A warm sector means you're in between systems. The area low pressure like this, warm front is situated like this, and a cold front's back here. So you're in that warm sector right here. So that means we're going to have temperatures go back up after being cooler on both Wednesday and Thursday. We're going to go back to warmer here on Friday. And we do have the opportunity for more scattered showers, maybe even a thunderstorm coming through here on Friday. And that's with the actual cold front as it's moving through. So a few showers here on Friday, and that's pretty much everywhere could get into that activity. But it doesn't look like a lot of precipitation with that. It is favoring the morning as of right now, but we'll see how that works out as we progress through the week. And then as of right now, keep your fingers crossed, again, because it doesn't seem to like the weekends here was staying dry. It hasn't been the theme lately. But Saturday is shown to be dry, as shown here. This is Saturday. Nothing going on in the region. Then you have a system off to our south on Saturday night. Might clip the southern areas here. This is not going to be a repeat as it stands right now of what we just had, but a similar idea that you have a low pressure system off to the south here. And the precipitation, it looks like it's going to move pretty uniformly through. Maybe an leftover early shower So that comes in on Saturday night for our southern half of our region, and then maybe a leftover shower on Sunday morning for those same areas, and then clearing the afternoon. So far, not too bad over the weekend, and temperatures are going to be kind of near average, upper 60s to near 70s, something like that, for both Saturday and Sunday. So we'll keep an eye on this system here, because if it does decide to move a little bit further north, then it will have a different outcome, obviously. I still don't think it would be to the extent of what we saw with the system over the weekend, like we saw yesterday and Saturday night and Sunday, to that extent as far as rain amounts, but we'll certainly keep a close eye on that just in case. A little bit too close for comfort. The GFS actually showed us a little bit even further south for this system here on Saturday night. So we'll see how it progresses throughout the week, and we'll, of course, update you in the new videos each day. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is your outlook for May 6, 2019. Have a great Monday.